All right, y'all. This your boy back at y'all with another one, man. Let's get down to business. As we could talk about one Ryan Hollins. Now, I first saw this on Pro Basketball Updates, so I wanted to give the credit to Pro Basketball Updates. He was the first one to report on this. I'm just giving my twist, my take on this on that particular video, right? So Ryan Hollins uh, did a show with Chris Broussard, right? They were just, I think it was called The Odd Couple, right? And in that, Ryan Hollins made the proclamation that Giannis Antetokounmpo has gotten worse in the last 3 years. Now, what's up, Pink Meadow? Salute to you, my sister. Ryan Hollins, a guy who is just as tall as Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? Not nearly as good as Giannis Antetokounmpo. This guy was a career backup to the backup, and yet he's running his mouth on TV like Kendrick Perkins, right? I think he averaged worse than Kendrick Perkins. I remember doing a video last year about these two Bammers, right? These same two individuals that continue to run their mouth on a nightly basis, but we'll get on the two-legged Rottweiler later. Ryan Hollins is a disgrace, okay? He has no business talking basketball, all right? He is to basketball what a tick is to a fucking dog. For real. This guy is disgusting. Guy couldn't even get run in mop-up duty, and yet he's talking shit about a guy that was a two-time league MVP, an all-star MVP, all-star game MVP, one most improved player, right? One defensive player of the year, but he's gotten worse. I don't know where they find these people at, man. I don't know who the hell hired this guy, but I'm telling you right now, Ryan Hollins is the personification of a fucking clown, and he has no business talking basketball. He has no business on TV. This is the kind of misinformation I'm talking about. What's up, Polo? First team all defense. But he's gotten worse in the last 3 years. He's gotten worse. I tell you, man, someone ought to lick their goddamn, someone ought to lick the palm of their hand and smack him in the back of his head. Where do they get these people from, man? I want to know. What's up, the man, boy? For real. Where do they find these people at that talk basketball? Now, Ryan Hollins has done nothing, nowhere close to that, and yet he's running his mouth. I mean, for crying out loud, Ryan Hollins couldn't even start in the Big Three league. Now, this was the same guy a couple years ago when Chris Paul was traded from the Houston Rockets to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That tall, useless, waste of space sat right down on the first take desk and made the proclamation that Chris Paul don't got it no more, that Chris Paul was done. He said this a couple years ago. And when he said that, I almost blew a head gasket when he said that. What's up, Mr. Panzer? I almost blew a head gasket when he said that. For real. Ryan Hollins. Now I did a video expose with me, Ticket, James, and Too Raw for TV, right? Well, actually, Mike Sowell. That's his name now, Mike Sowell. But when Mike Sowell was the artist formerly known as Too Raw for TV, We did a video expose on this guy. That this guy couldn't even hit a freaking layup, for crying out loud. He couldn't get mop-up duty in garbage time when team was in the middle of a blowout, but yeah, he's running his mouth about Giannis Antetokounmpo, a surefire Hall of Famer, right? Ryan Hollins couldn't even make the Hall of Fame in the Big Three League, and yet he running his mouth about a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame when his career is over. And then, get this, y'all, Giannis is in the upside of his career. He's not even in the prime of his career yet. What's up, Eric Johnson? Giannis not even in the prime of his career yet. And he has a better career right now than what Ryan Hollins had ever. What's up, Steven Alexander? Salute, bro. Think about this, y'all. Consider the source. This guy was a career backup to the backup to the backup. When he was the backup to the backup to the backup on the Dallas Mavericks, he was talking shit about Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to the late great Mamba. Right? Until a reporter actually G-checked him on that. Basically, for all intents and purposes, dropping that napalm ether on his ass. Consider the source, Ryan Hollins. And you know, if you go through my timeline, you know how much I cook this Bama whenever I get a chance to cook this Bama. Giannis had a better 1 year, had a career. Look, Giannis's 1 year is better than Ryan Hollins' whole career, okay? But he's talking trash about Giannis. He's not putting respect on Giannis's name. That's what I'm saying, man, boy. That's what I keep saying. Giannis 1 year in the NBA is better than Ryan Hollins' whole career. See, Ryan Hollins only dreams of being an all-star. Only dreams of having Defensive Player of the Year. Only dream of being at the MVP. Right? See, them only pipe dreams he be having. Just like how Gideon dreams of a German chocolate cake. But, you know, no slight at you, Gideon. Shout out to you. But you get the idea. This dude has no business being on TV. And he talking shit. I don't like this dude, man. This dude said some of the most stupidest shit. Man, I thought Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith say some of the dumbest stuff, and then here come Ryan Hollins had to take that cake and run with it. This guy, hands down, said some of the most ridiculous, brain-deaded, idiotic, mind-numbing bullshit you can offer. This dude ain't got no business on TV. He ain't got no business on no podcast. Nothing related to NBA. Nothing. Consider the source. He trying to tell you that Giannis ain't that good, yet this motherfucker's the epitome of a scrub. Where did all this hate and vitriol and disrespect come from Giannis? Giannis didn't do anything to anybody. Giannis didn't hop from team to team. Giannis stayed on the team that drafted him, and he built that team from the ground up. And we don't even have enough class to respect that. Giannis didn't form no super team. And I don't want to hear anybody talk about, oh man, they got Chris Middleton. Nobody was talking about Chris Middleton being on no all-star level. Yeah, he might have been an all-star, but nobody was talking about Chris Middleton being this fucking world-beating shit, right? There's only that Kendrick Perkins narrative talking about he's Batman and all that people start talking that bullshit about goddamn Chris Middleton. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Chris Middleton. He's a good player, but he ain't no top 5 player, not like that. We were questioning Chris Middleton in the playoffs before this season. The one year Chris Middleton goes out and plays well, right? But he played well in some games, but he's not nearly as consistent as Giannis. But yet somehow, leave it up to Kendrick Perkins will tell you that, oh man, Chris Middleton, man, he's Batman, he's the closer, he's the NLB, and Giannis, he just there for the ride, man, he's Robin. The fuck out of here, dude. You sound idiotic as fuck. You sound like a complete buffoon. Now, for those of you who just got in, right, because I'm not going to repeat this again, so anybody that comes in after they say what was said, they need to rewind the tape. Ryan Hollins came out and said that Giannis Antetokounmpo game has regressed over the last 3 years. Shout out to the homie Mike Soul in the building, man. Bumps for high. Oh man. Bumps for high. Boy, you crazy, boy. Bumps for high. But yeah, that's the honest to God truth, man. That shit pissed me off, man. We don't even want respect. We don't want to put respect on these players' name. These players going out here getting it. And yet you got these motherfuckers who ain't never played the game on a high level talking shit. That shit pissed me off, man. So, for all you guys out there that's, so-called power to the people and shit, right? You stand up for your rights, bigoto motherfuckers, right? Hey, I'm gonna ask y'all a question, right? Now, because last time I checked, Ryan Hollins was a black man. I mean, he is a, chocolate, man, he's a light-skinned white man, a red-bone white man, a red-bone black man, but he a black man regardless, right? So Ryan Hollins being this red-bone black man, right? Talking shit about another black man, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ain't that bringing a black man down? Huh? Ain't that bringing a black man down? Ain't this part of the problem? Like I talked about yesterday? See, this ain't the time for motherfuckers to be inconsistent. I need y'all to show up, right? What Ryan Hollins did to Giannis Antetokounmpo, disrespecting him like that, ain't that bringing another black man down? Ain't that being a hater? Right? But see, when we call this out, oh man, LB, man, you be too hard, man. You gotta lighten up on Ryan. I ain't about to lighten up on shit. Ryan Hollins is a fucking bum, and he has no business talking basketball, period. Talk about basket weaving. Talk about white rabbits. Talk about green grass. Talk about blue skies. Hell, talk about black clouds after you smoke some hookah. But don't you fucking dare talk basketball. I put a link in the chat. Anybody want to come in, feel free to come in and talk about and speak your piece about the one dancing bear, Ryan Hollins, right? He want to talk shit about somebody, but he got a nickname called the Dancing Bear. Hey, I'm gonna change his nickname slightly. We gonna call Ryan Hollins the Buck Dancing Bear. All right, Sterling, what you got on Ryan Hollins talking shit?
To me, I feel like he shouldn't be even talking about about superstars like Giannis. He shouldn't. A bum should not be talking about a superstar. That's point blank, period. And it just confused me that they letting these bum ass players that played in the NBA who's garbage, who's garbage and trash, let them just say whatever they want. No, I'm not. No, this is the most dumbass shit I ever heard in my fucking life. Because he's been coming at the Giannis for some years now. Because he says Giannis the most overrated player. Oh, Harden deserved MVP, didn't. Oh, he's not an MVP caliber. Shut the fuck up. He shouldn't be talking about this guy. You're a bum compared to him. A bum should not be talking. You should be talking about yourself. And LB is right. LB is right. You be tearing each other down too much. And for you and for him, I just don't want to fuck with him. The guy says he gotten worse since 2019. This man just took the team to the finals. And you say he gotten worse? You couldn't name somebody with an average decent mid-range and three-point shot to show you his knowledge of basketball. That's it. This right here, this guy here is this fool. Need to stop opening his mouth. Need to stop opening his mouth and just shut the fuck up. And let real basketball analysts that's no basketball can talk. Because this really pissed me off right here. And it just, I can't take this dude seriously. You can't take this type of dude seriously. He had gotten worse. This motherfucker is balling. Have you not seen the playoff? And you saying he gotten worse? What the fuck is this? What kind of dumbass analysts say that shit? That's like me saying that KD's not playing good, didn't play good for his whole year. That's dumb. This guy here he always want to attack a small point, avoid to get spanked in his debate. It's really somebody need to beat the fuck out of him. Somebody need to slap him or beat the fuck out of him for saying that dumbass shit I ever heard. Matter of fact, why is he even on why is he even on this interview? He shouldn't be even talking. I hate this. Go ahead, LB.
Hey, my bad, y'all. I just fell out because I was in a bad area. Uh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I'm right there with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Hollins is an idiot. Okay. The only thing that's gotten worse is his dumbass hot takes. That's the only thing that's gotten worse. What's up, Maximus Royalty? I don't get this guy. It's absolutely disgusting right now with this guy.
Has got any worse since
I don't respect this guy at all, man. Like Will be saying, Will's like absolutely disgusted with this guy. I don't respect this guy. Will, I couldn't say that shit no better, bro. Ryan Hollins is a disgusting, useless hack.
Fox should let him go. Fox Sports needs to let this dude go. Just,
Yeah, I mean, look, Ryan Hollins has more value being that guy that's outside when the clothing store has a when the clothing store has like a store closing sale 80% off, and he's sitting up there in the bear costume dancing with a fucking sign. That he got more value doing that. Shit. What's up, Polo?
Man, what's going on, LB, man? What's up, young man?
Long time no see, man. Good to see you, man.
Oh man, I've been on the grind, but I had to come and not only cook on Ryan Hollins, but we gotta baptize this motherfucker for the bullshit that he's saying, LB. And Young already know, and you already know how the fuck I'm feeling about this. So let me be clear. Let me be clear, LB and Young. Okay, a guy that came into the league. He came into the league at at 2013, right? Averaged 6.8 points, right? Then in 2014, he went up, averaged 12.7, right? Then in 2015, he went up to 16.9, right? Then in 2016, he went up to 22.9, right? Then in 2017, he went up to 26.9. Then in year 2018, he went up to 27.7. Then in 2019, 29.5. Average 28.1 this season, but nevertheless, still got them other accolades that you mentioned. Plus, has been first team defensive, and also has been MVP and DPOY in the same season. Only Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and Hakeem Olajuwon have done that. And you telling me this motherfucker has not gotten better or has gotten worse of the last 3 years? Like I said, LB, need to get his ass off of TV, and you need to be on there. Or Big Mike need to be on there. Chicken need to be on there. LBZ need to be on there. My nigga Young needs to be on there. Everybody else in the LDBC got way more knowledge than this motherfucker, and he up in here saying some blasphemous shit. That's bullshit. What he's saying, it's a fucking agenda that he has, and and he's a goddamn disgrace, man. And yes, hold his ass accountable. Keep putting your foot on his fucking neck, LB and Young. That's what we like because that motherfucker has no business being on TV, man. My motherfucking daughter and my son could do a better job analyzing than his motherfucking ass can.
Uh, I, I just got one question for you, Ryan Hollins, aka the Dancing Bear. What fucking basketball are you watching? What basketball are you watching there, Ryan Hollins? Because how can someone who's won back-to-back MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, as Polo alluded to in the same season and all that, only two other players in league history has done that, but yet he's got progressively worse. No, motherfucker, the only thing that's gotten worse is your goddamn hot takes. That's the only thing that's gotten worse. Your IQ has gotten worse. And hell,
It's
if I ask a girl, you've been with about you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna
no,
go there.
no, no, go ahead.
I'm
No,
not
no,
even
no,
gonna go
no, yeah, no, do it. Come on, no, LB, no, fuck that shit. Do it. I told you to
no.
put the.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look like it's like this is it's he's actually saying
I
like
already know where he's going.
this is wow. This is blowing my mind. It's wow because He just going for hot takes, not talking about actual basketball. There's no way in hell he had gotten worse, even the same. Like, he's more consistent with the three-point shot and has improved. The fact that he has the balls to say that Bam could stop him after Bam just got trashed by him, it's like, what? How the hell he's gonna stop him? With even more dominant force. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, guy. And I can't believe he's getting this attention.
I can't believe they're putting a microphone in his face, bro.
Really, can't believe
it. LB, you know what he is? He's a motherfucking contrarian that just got his ass on TV and wants to be a fucking contrarian and show his motherfucking dumbass takes just to get ratings and shit. That's all he is. He's just a fucking contrarian that don't know shit. He played a little bit, but he want to be a fucking a contrarian that tries to go against the grain when you know damn well there ain't nothing to go against the grain about that shit. Okay, yeah, if you want to sit here and talk about the jumper and all this other stuff, which by the way he's getting better because now he's hitting the turnaround. Like I told Young yesterday, that motherfucker hit the stop and pop in the middle with the dirt. Nigga, that nigga is showing progression, and he hit 8 free throws in a row after airballing like 2 a previous game. So what the fuck are we talking about here?
Just absolutely sick.
And he's not even in the prime of his career yet. Hey, look, he's doing all this, and the dude's not even in the prime of his career.
This is sick, man.
Man, look, Ryan Hollins look. Just like how Gideon have dreams of fucking the R&B bitch, right? Shout out to you, Gideon. Hey, fucking Ryan Hollins got dreams of being a decent NBA player. I ain't say a Hall of Famer, I say just decent.
Role players have no fucking business even criticizing a 2-time MVP. If you're a role player,
hey, whoa, Polo. Hey, he not.
He ain't no damn role player. Never, he wasn't no role player.
Up to the backup, he ain't had no fucking role. Hey, his role was to pass out Gatorade.
Like, don't do that, Polo.
No, I'm not.
You like the lemon con or the orange con?
Like,
hold on. I was saying that anybody that is a role player don't have no business critiquing a 2-time MVP or any. I mean, like even Kendrick Perkins, because what was his job? To come up in there and just be a hacker. That's all he was to come up in there and be a bully. You know, like guys like that, they don't have no business. They don't have no business talking. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Polo, I can argue that. I think Kendrick Perkins' role was more to pass out towels to people who actually broke a sweat.
That's real talk though. Kendrick Perkins at least scored. I mean, shit.
But yeah, but like, hold on, we talking about a dude that scored 60 in a charity game. A fucking charity game.
Hey, LB or Young, pull up his motherfucking stats, cause y'all gotta cook his motherfucking ass for real, man.
Hey. Hold on, I did a 2-hour long video about that last year, Polo. So so if y'all want to know of the video I did, right? The video is called Ryan Hollins is a Scrub, Then, Now, and Forever. Okay? That's the video I did last year featuring me, 2 Raw, aka Mike Sewell, Ticket, and James Hayes.
Okay.
We did a video last year called Ryan Hollins is a Scrub, Then, Now, Forever. Man, if I was home right now, I could actually pull up that classic video and we can go through go down his statistics. His statistics are even worse than Kendrick Perkins, yo.
Okay. All right. You got me on that one, LB. You got me, man. You got me.
No, it was worse.
You got me. No, I know. He was just saying that you can't even put him as a role player because his stats were worse than our Kendrick.
It was worse.
Oh my god, man.
His best score career highlight was in like fucking Minnesota when he scored 6 points. That was it. That was his only career high. 6 points. Like what?
Oh man. And then that motherfucker don't know how to debate. Like he don't even have great talking points. Like LB, just step up on there. I wish you would just dress up. Like man, just say I was in the motherfucker. Hey, salute to all my vet. Just tell them I was a veteran, nigga. Hey, I deserve, nigga. If I could go to the motherfucking African American Museum, the Smithsonian, I better be able to step up on this motherfucking panel and be able to talk with amongst y'all motherfuckers, cook his ass, and then come back, and then LB will be on that motherfucker and fry the whole motherfucking ESPN and bring us in.
Yeah, I got it right here, Polo. His first year was Charlotte, 2 years. He averaged 2.4, 2.5. and then sort of.
Yeah, what's up, Stephen Brown, Celtics Nation 67? What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I see y'all in the building this afternoon, man. We talk about the consummate scrub, Ryan Hollins. Hey, you know, I thought Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith said some of the dumbest shit. But no, here comes this motherfucker. The man beating himself.
Man, LB,
the dick beating himself. What's up?
That motherfucker, Kendrick Perkins, man, he making Texas look bad, bro. And then on top of that, he bullied his way. Man, Kendrick Perkins, I believe he bullied his way on television. He's like, man, motherfucker, you better give me a job. You know, Kendrick Perkins a big ass nigga now. So that motherfucker bullied his way on TV and shit, nigga. That nigga ain't motherfucker got no goddamn articulate talking points and no shit like that. He be always talking about food and what his wife cooks and shit.
I mean, but what do you expect from a two-legged Rottweiler?
Like, man, oh, you making us look bad, bro. Like, but yeah, like that shit outrageous, man. I can't believe that motherfucker said that shit, man. He need to be fired, man. Fuck that. Maria
Man, I
Maria
could go
Taylor
believe that. I could go believe that.
need to be fired, man. Why the fuck you even come back to TV? I thought he was gone for a while. Yeah.
No, he wasn't going. I thought he was going too, bro. But he wasn't. He was on NBA TV not that long ago.
Oh yeah, man, and that's even more of a disgrace, man. You on NBA TV with Hall of Famers?
Yeah, I figured, you know, if he was on NBA TV, he was there with some qualified people. No, who hired
Right.
this motherfucker? Rest in peace to the late Sekou Smith, but Sekou Smith don't deserve this.
Yeah, yeah. Even he had more knowledge than that motherfucker.
Why is he on TV? Somebody let me know. Why is him on TV?
I don't know. Who hired them? I want to know who hired them. Who hired this piece of shit?
That's the most important question. Who saw this guy as a talent?
Who drafted him? That's the fuck.
The Charlotte.
Oh, Michael Jordan. God.
Evaluate a talent.
If they cannot find talent.
You know, he was not a good talent evaluator.
Yeah. Like, this is horrible.
Yeah, I think I think we spoke enough about this Bamaran, man. Let's switch things up, right? Because there's another thing I wanted to talk about, right? And Mike Sowell brought this up. I saw this earlier today, but there's this former WNBA player by the name of what the hell is her name? Oh man. Captain something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember her name. Hold on. We look this up. Cappy Poindexter, right?
Right.
So Cappy Poindexter made this allegation that LeBron James was sex trafficking on an Instagram Live. So what do we make? First of all, these allegations are outlandish. All right. I mean, look. If you make an allegation like that, make sure you got some evidence, right? Because this is slander. Okay. You making these allegations without evidence is slander, and you can be sued for that. Now, I don't know her health state. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that she's a doc. That I'm pretending what I know about her